Does it actually give the actual report, or it's just the RECIST or NANO or whatever criteria we are using?
When you say the actual report, do you mean the clinical trial report, or do you mean a clinical readout?
Clinical readout.
No, the site will do their own. We don't get involved in the clinical read, so the site radiologists will do that in their usual work. But what they do love about this is you can separate out the clinical trial read from the clinical report, so it doesn't disrupt the radiologist's clinical day. So radiologists are under a lot of pressure to keep their RVUs up, and they're reading qualitatively, about a scan every 7 minutes or so. And then a clinical trials imaging assessment comes along where somebody says, please do a Lugano with these modifications and give me these on this thing. And they have to figure out what was done prior and where was this. And the measurements themselves don't take that long. So a lot of people say, oh, can't you just fix it with AI? Well, AI might take marking a lesion from 3 seconds to 1 second. That's not what takes radiologists time. What takes radiologists time is figuring out what the criteria is, figuring out what the protocol is, getting the right series, loading them up side by side, finding what lesion it was. Somebody else measured it before. What did they do? Am I measuring the same lesion? Has it changed? What's the calculation? What do I have to do? So, and then having to deal with all the back and forth with the study teams, because they're saying, well, I don't like what you measured. Well, what do you do? The system handles all of that. It cuts about 80% of the study staff time and about 50% of the radiologist time. So that just makes it hugely efficient.